Stay tuned for Robert W. Morgan on KHJ. And until tonight, Johnny Williams thanking you for listening.
What's the matter with me?
Oh, it's beautiful watching a river flow. There goes a beer can now. Look at that little mold on the top.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 6 o'clock, and this is the Robert W. Morgan Show. I hate to bust in on this early, you know, but I got a thing to do and I got to get it done. Dig?
Last night, I didn't get to see the
It's 6:03. This is the Robert W. Morgan Show from KHJ, and you stand by sometime this hour. I'm going to let you have the word to become eligible for the bike altitude drawing at the end of my show. And you can race around your neighborhood in 10 speeds. Let it mess with you then, babe. Oh, I misplaced my memo. Oh, here it is. Well, I had to start there for a second. I gotta really, if you lose your memo before you read it and you don't know, the changes that have been made, you gotta. Where's that scratching coming from, Dave? You itchy again? Well, cut it out. It's 6:06 now. This is Robert W. on KHJ. Not too much to report today on this date, April. Is it April 19th? Maybe I've been looking at the wrong date. No, it is April 19th. That's the International Underwater Fishing Tournament starts today in Panama, in case you want to make that during lunch. It's a national holiday in Israel. They're having the Royal International Dairy Show in Stoneleigh, Warwickshire, England. The thought of the day, though, I think is very, very poignant and good. It comes from American poet James Russell Lowell. You remember Russ? He said, "Who speaks the truth stabs falsehood in the heart." Immediately after saying that, someone stabbed him in the heart.
If you're still flying some airline besides TWA, the Honest Root Beer.
Robert W. Morgan.
Honest.
93 KHJ. More music, KHJ.
Perfectly honest with you, that's the way we've always had it, right? That's the first Cat Stevens record I've liked. The rest of them, I couldn't handle them till now. That is nice. Morning has broken. It's 6:15 now, Robert W. Breaking on KHJ.
Here's a way to refresh your taste.
The Paradise Ballroom in West Hollywood, in God we trust.
Hey, we got rid of that announcer, that weird one, Ann Announcer. But now we've got some liberationist on here. Some chick that probably doesn't wear a bra, huh? Probably doesn't need one. Hey, the Paradise Ballroom opens Friday, April 21st, Santa Monica Boulevard at Lapeer Drive. For information, call 657-6666. Variable cloudiness. That means Emil Kurtz hasn't got it together yet this morning. Windy and warmer, high 65, no smog. Right now, 50 in the valley and 51 degrees in Hollywood.
93 KHJ.
Aretha. Oh. Am I going? That's how it comes down. It's 6:20 in the Morgan from KHJ, and I got another one this morning, a Le Mans Centurion 10-speed racing bike. And I'm going to qualify you right now, if I can get that personal, if you don't mind. For the next 5 minutes, everyone who calls will be eligible to win. My number, 520-1972. That's Neil Young. And a Heart of Gold on KHJ 624 now with Robert W. Morgan. As I speak this very moment, qualifying is going on at 520-1972. The phones just go crazy whenever I say that. And for those of you who can't get through, stand by. I'll be doing it again next hour, and you might just get in there and be able to pedal yourself all over Azusa. You know what that can mean if you love life, don't you?
Listen to this fabulous drapery offer. Sunday, noon to 5.
Really zonked yourself out last night, huh? Did yourself bad? And it's only Tuesday. Well, no, it's Wednesday. Well, that's how bad I did myself. I lost the whole day. No, my downfall was when we celebrated the Laker victory last night after they stomped Jabbar, or whatever his name is, and company. You know, Walt Baby Love ought to get one of those Muslim names. You know, have just for kicks. Walt Kareem Love. No, doesn't make it. Walt Abdul Love. That's got a ring to it. Yeah, okay, whatever happened to you last night, whatever you celebrated, I know how to straighten you out. Reach up into the medicine cabinet and grab hold of a Menin Skin Bracer. That's the green bottle, the one marked bracer. Okay, now open it up. Skin Bracer's got what you need. A skin tightener and chin chillers that worked like a cold slap in the face. Slap it on. Thanks, Menon. Everyone needed that.
If you're under 18 and not accompanied by an adult, cover your ears. The control shampooing takes out.
How about Walt Alcindor Love? No.
93 KHJ. I got you. You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you? Give it on here. I got you. You thought you got away from me, didn't you? But daughter, I got you. I got you. Give it on, love. I got you.
628 on KHJ. This is Solid Gold by the Champs. Give me a couple of limes, salt shaker, and an autographed picture of Jose Cuervo. And a couple of sets of pots to bring across the border, and I'll be set.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 6:30 with Robert W. Morgan and Bobby Vinton.
Every day of my life.
It's 6:33 in the Morgan from KHJ Bikeology. Congratulations to Don Maverick. You don't remember Don? He's from Hollywood. You've probably seen him around. He won his 10-speed Le Mans Centurion 10-speed racing bike yesterday morning on the Charlie Van Dyke Show.
If the music makes you move.
Dedicate that to the real Don Steele, who may be listening this morning. Scream on. Guys, occasion, do your thing at 6:36 with Robert W. in the Morgan.
Listen, get Scotch, high energy.
Oh, the guy just crushed his hat. He was dancing around it so good, he just stepped right in the middle of it and blew it. That's a good one, too. In the expert opinion of Car and Driver magazine, its readers are experts, too. Hence their annual Reader's Choice poll, which just named our Chevrolet Chevelle the best intermediate sedan, and our Chevy Vega was voted the best economy sedan. I guess I should explain why I'm saying our. It's because most people don't know this, but RKO General has a Chevrolet dealership in Downey, and when all the jocks get off the air, we got to go down there and wash cars for a couple hours. That's why I'm saying it's our Chevrolet and our Vega. The best. Thank you, Car and Driver, for the nice report card. It helps substantiate Chevrolet's claim of building a better way to see the USA.
93 KHJ.
Todd Rundgren. Same to you. At 6:38, and I saw the light.
A powerful bomb hit in Bellflower during the night, destroying 2 commercial offices and heavily damaging adjacent buildings in a 3-block area. Sheriffs believe the bomb was fashioned out of several sticks of dynamite. This is J. Paul Huddleston, KHJ News.
Horse with no name. America on KHJ. It's 6:54. Am I stuttering? Good. At least that way I know I'm talking, right? 6:54 with Robert W. Morgan. Very nice thing just happened to me, and I feel really good about it. Last week, you recall, when Charlie Chaplin was in town, they tried some little old ladies from Glendale or someplace, came over and tried to deface his star on Hollywood Boulevard. So they put a 24-hour guard around it for the rest of the time Mr. Chaplin was in town. And the first night I said on the air, right on this very show, as a matter of fact, I think it was, that the poor guy who was there all night, lonely, alone on Hollywood Boulevard, guarding Charlie Chaplin's star, must really be in bad shape. Somebody dropped by with some coffee and donuts, and one of you did. A good-looking brunette, according to Mr. Stewart. Howard Stewart of Sherman Oaks was the guard, and he and I thank you.
It's great to know you're good for more.
Puppet on a chain will keep you hanging on the edge of your seat.
Start today at Pacific Pantages Theater, 6:57. Good Morgan.
93 KHJ.
The long and winding road.
KHJ Los Angeles.
7:01 with Robert W. Morgan. 3 Dog Night.
This tired city was somebody's dream.
7:04 in the Morgan from KHJ. I don't know if you can dig on a 10-speed racing bike or not. Those of you who are hip to them, I know can dig on it. I've got one to give away this morning, and I'll be qualifying listeners, namely you, in a few minutes. Stand by to call the number when I give you the word. This has been going on and off for 7 years. A running battle between Robert W. Morgan and the Los Angeles Times. And I've talked to him so many times, I can't tell you. about them not getting my paper here on time at the station in the morning. It's supposed to be in here at 5:30 when I get here. It's now 7:07 at KHJ, and it's not here yet. Would somebody... I don't want to even deal with those people anymore. Would a few of you do me a favor and call up the Los Angeles Times? I don't know their number, but information has it. Call up the Los Angeles Times, ask for circulation, and say, hey, man, Morgan hasn't got his paper together. Will you people get off it? Huh? Or maybe even get on it. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Ellen Peck, and I wrote the book How to Get a Teenage Boy and What to Do with Him When You Get Him.
You know, study dates sound great. Oh, yeah, but not for studying.
You know, she never did say what to do with a teenage boy once you get him. I guess she's not copying.
Buy a Ford.
17 stores to serve you throughout California.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ.